Hi guys, I'm Alicia Camacho and welcome to this week's episode. It's been a tricky episode to get together, guys. It's been a problem. My mouth can't seem to formulate anything properly. It's like talking to a boy. This week we're talking about watching TV and watching TV shows. If you do not know this, I am a huge TV/movie/everything entertainment person and I just love it. We're just gonna sit and we're gonna enjoy what television has to offer for us, because right now TV is putting out some great stuff, guys, and it's just so exciting to see what everybody's doing. People have been sleeping on some of these shows and I've been out here I know how great it is. How are you only realizing this now? Hopefully you guys will have some new bingeable content to feast your eyes on, because guys, there's never been a better time to be a couch potato. The term couch potato has such a negative connotation to it, and you just think, but why? Because Netflix has normalized the term binge watch, and society in general has coined the term Netflix and chill, and I take the chill part very seriously and I just chill. I haven't been able to watch everything. My Netflix watch list, every time I think I'm going to catch it up, I don't. It's a problem. So between television and Netflix and then Showmax, which has some HBO stuff and other things that you can't find anywhere else, these are the ones that I have watched, and I will do a list of all the things that I'm excited to be coming. Let's start. I've divided up everything into categories because it'd just be easier to explain the different TV shows and their different timings and genres. We're gonna start off with the Legends. Now the Legends are all the TV shows that started before you and I were born, and they've continued, and we were still too young to watch it when we were younger, so obviously. The first TV show in the Legends category is obviously Friends. Guys, I cannot stress enough to you how much Friends is just a lifesaver. When you're feeling down, when you just want to fill the time, or you just really want to go back and watch a specific episode, you watch Friends, because Friends is just so lovely and warm and fuzzy. I quote Friends every single day, or just about every single day, and sometimes it makes it really awkward when someone doesn't catch a reference. I'm like, catch the reference and watch Friends. Dude, what are you doing with your life? Series that I feel that you should watch, and it is almost tied for me when it comes to TV shows and being my favorite, and that is How I Met Your Mother. Watching Ted Mosby try and navigate his love life in New York when the love of his life has been in his life for the whole series, and then it's just Marshmallow and Lily Pad and Barney with his weird antics of trying to get women. I'm just like, what? A lot of things happening there, but it is just genuinely so great. Next show is, and I've recently gotten into it, I've been wanting to watch it, and then I finally started this week, was Veep. Guys, it's not that old, but it's been around for 7 seasons, and guys, it is just such a great show. Genuinely. It's dry, guys. It's so dry. A lot of swearing involved, but it's so great. If you really want some insults to throw at people, just watch Veep, okay? Perfect. The next TV show that I recommend that you watch, it's also one of my favorites. I remember watching it as a kid, but didn't really quite remember what was happening. It is Gilmore Girls. Guys, Lorelai and Rory and their obsession with coffee drinking and just junk food eating and everything. It's life, guys. Both two very strong and stubborn women, and sometimes it can be very frustrating. Anybody asks, I am Team Jessie. Or Team Jess, should I say. Now the show is not that old, but it is quite old because I'm getting old and I watched it when I was in high school. They're coming out with a reboot. It was my favorite show in high school. There is nothing that beats Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is my, guys, other than Friends and How I Met Your Mother, Gossip Girl is my all-time favorite. I have every single DVD box set from all the seasons. I love Chuck and Blair. I was shipping them from episode 1. Guys, just watch it, okay? I don't know how good the new one is gonna be. I really hope that somehow I'm involved. The last series, guys, oh god, Guys, I recently, like my mother recently, like fell in love with this show, and I'm so glad because we once again have another TV show in common. I'm talking about Miranda. Guys, Miranda is just the best comedy. I wish she wrote more because I can't get enough of it, and we're watching the last season right now, and I like know the end is coming soon. And then I also realized that Gary plays Lucifer, Tom Ellis, same guy. So I was just like, next category is called the Millennials category, guys. Now these most of these are comedy shows, but they are the best. Okay, my top 3 are Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I should start the other way. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Superstore, and New Girl. Guys, these 3 shows are like my saving grace. I love watching these shows. Superstore, Jonah and Amy, can't get enough. And then Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Jake and, oh guys, Jake and Captain Holt and Gina and Amy and Terry and Boyle. I forgot his name, but it's so good. You know who I'm talking about, Jake's best friend, guys. Hitchcock, okay, and Sully. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is just the best. And then New Girl, guys, everybody in New Girl is just so great. I just love them. Jess and Nick, obviously, you know, always knew that they were endgame. Like, those are my favorite, and people are sleeping. They're taking a long ass nap on these TV shows, and that is a big mistake because these are some of the greatest comedy shows on television ever. You have Chewing Gum, The Good Place, and The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Now, I've been talking about The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt for like ever. Now, they finished the season. It's written and I think produced by Tina Fey, and guys, it's just, that is a brilliant comedy, guys. It's just the way that they've been able to take like things and like kind of, oh, it's brilliant. And then The Good Place, guys, like, why are you not watching The Good Place? I know I'm not saying a lot of words describing these shows, but just my pure excitement, okay, should tell you to watch it. And then Chewing Gum, guys, Chewing Gum, I wish Michaela Cole would come out with season 3 because I can't get enough. Guys, this girl gets nosebleeds for the most ridiculous thing. I won't tell you what, but just watch it. Netflix hits. Yeah. Guys, we know Netflix has been pushing out some amazing TV shows. Like, what? It's hard to keep up, okay? Now, I'm not only talking about the English, American things that Netflix is coming out with, I'm talking about even their foreign language TV shows. They are just some of the greatest stories ever, and if you're not watching it, then what are you doing? So the first one, which is gaining traction, okay, and with good reason because it is brilliant, is Elite. Guys, it is a Spanish Netflix TV show. It is like Gossip Girl, but with a whole lot of Spanish. The storylines are really good. The characters are really strong. And I'm really excited to see season 2. Season 2 has been out for a while. We have Dark. Now, I've been going on about Dark, and I promise you, if people come at me, okay, and they, like, later down the road, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Dark is amazing, I will punch someone in the face because I've literally been saying that Dark is amazing. Now, the thing that catches people is that it's in German, okay? Doesn't matter, guys. The fact that it is in German and not in English, because I read the English subtitles and let it play out in German, makes it that much more powerful. Because the German language is like really strong and, you know, assertive. And I think if the show was done in English, it wouldn't have the same effect. It's just like, whoa, like, this is a show to watch. It is like not sci-fi, but it has to do with time travel, but not in the way that you think it would. And it's like really like messed up, guys. It like messes with your brain, and you're just like, what is happening? So you need to watch it because there's a lot going on, and it's brilliant. Don't be deterred by reading subtitles, okay? Call it like, you know, it's like reading a book. We have our 3 English-speaking shows, and these are just some of the great shows on Netflix, guys. There's a lot of great shows on Netflix at the moment, okay? But On My Block is 100% the best I've ever seen, okay? Okay, not the best, it's one of the best. On My Block is just so brilliant. Then Dead to Me, guys, you've never seen someone so aggressive as Christina Applegate. I am just like, whoa, this woman is amazing. So you should watch it just for her aggression. The Society. Now, a lot of people have been sleeping on The Society. Season 2 is coming out, thank goodness, because I watched season 1 and I was like, oh my soul, what is happening? I don't actually know what's happening. They ended up season 1 with like a theory, and I was like, my brain is not comprehending what you are saying. So maybe they should like backtrack and let us know. The whole time we're like, this is not a sci-fi, this is not a sci-fi, and then the end it's like, this is a sci-fi. But it's great. It also shows you that like there are really scary people out there in the world, and I do not ever want to be found in that kind of situation, or literally just go hide in the forest. So now this next category was available to me while I was in the USA. It was on Prime. They are coming out with some good shows. Not a lot of shows, but some really good shows. But the first one, okay, let's go to HBO, guys. HBO is, guys, to be employed by HBO, Euphoria. If you have not watched Euphoria, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It is a lot, yes, granted. For a young adult TV show, it is a lot. A beautifully created TV show, specifically at the millennials and my generation, and it's why we are so messed up and makes so much sense. Then we're gonna go into Amazon Prime. Good Omens, should I say? Guys, this TV show is so incredible. I never thought I would love a TV show talking about the end of days. It was brilliant, okay? The way it is written, the way it is performed, you have to watch it. There's nothing more I can say. I have The Boys, which is about civilians fighting heroes. It's a lot. It's very... it gives you a different aspect as to how superheroes are created. So you should really watch it. It's very, very gory and gruesome, guys. There's some parts where you just like, I really didn't need to see that. But, you know, if you look past that, you know, you'll be fine. Another show that is on TV that is brilliant at the moment is Catch 22. Guys, I'm watching it with my dad. It is a Hulu show. Guys, it is brilliant, okay? Guys, executively produced by George Clooney. It is just, I can't. There's like, the last episode that we watched was episode 3, and it left my dad and I speechless. We were like, what? Lift your jaw up off the floor? No, you couldn't, because it's stuck there. Which is really intense. It's a brilliant show. Please go watch it. The on the list category. These TV shows are on my list to watch, but I have not had the opportunity to watch it as of yet, okay? But I've heard that these shows are brilliant and they are just really witty and smart, so I have a lot to binge, right? Mr. Robot, Fleabag, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, The Office, Westworld, Sharp Objects, we have Succession, and Chernobyl. Shows that I'm looking forward to because there are a lot of new TV shows coming out, so let's put this on the list to watch. We have The Mandalorian, which is coming out on Disney television. The Politician, that is coming out on Netflix. The Morning Show, which is coming out on Apple TV. Watchmen, okay, that is coming out on HBO. The Righteous Gemstones, which is also coming out on HBO. Unbelievable, which is out already on Netflix. Those are all the TV shows that are coming up. There's obviously a lot more, but these are the ones that are specifically flashing in my brain, okay, and telling me that I should pay attention. That is this week's episode. I hope that I've given you some great TV recommendations. These are some of my favorite shows that I'm really into, that I really want to get into, and I really hope that you get into, so I don't have to hear, you know what show is really great? Because I know they're all great. I know everything. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media, which is where you will keep up to date with everything that I'm going on about. And you can follow me on my Instagram, which is Alicia Camacho _official, and on my Twitter, which is Alicia C _official. Remember, you are awesome, you're great, and you are loved. Bye.